unconventional way to start the stream. You do still see the start and stream soon, or stream starting soon screen. Um, Having a slight issue with installing Roblox. It's almost done. There was just some storage space issues. So we will be getting started with BSBL Junior Series John's Pit Crew Simulator 300 in just a moment. Currently, it probably only should be about another minute or two. Thanks everybody for tuning into the stream. We'll get this underway in just a second. We are almost there. In fact, I actually loaded up right now. So just join in the server. I hope this is the right one. I do believe it is. Yes, it is the right one. Got two people here right now. Let's turn off. Let me maneuver a few things. Bear with me a second. Again, a little unconventional. Trying to make sure that everything is properly in order, and also our guest commentator can see what's going on. Alright, I can take off this screen right now. Yes, I can. Hello, everybody! And we are not late. Actually, we are 10 minutes late, but the stream, we haven't missed any race in action, so that's good. Welcome, everybody, to the BSBL Junior Series, John's Pit Crew Simulator 300. And I would like to give honestly, a thanks isn't even enough. Thanks to John for sponsoring the BSBL Junior and Cup Series weekend, the season opener, and also later in the season sponsoring the Cup Series and Junior Series season finale. Mighty Souls one just happened, so you guys did miss something. Damn it, color. So yes, we did miss Solos one. Apologies for that. Still lagging very badly, so we should be able to get Solos 2 in time. But yeah, we'll get Solos 2 in. Let me update chat here. All right. And I missed a subscription. Thank you, Alfie, for subscribing with Prime. Much appreciated. Didn't show up on the stream, but wanted to give you a shout out. That is fantastic. Looks like we'll actually be able to withdraw our first our first cash payment from Twitch probably after this weekend. So thanks, guys, for all the support. PC is slightly dying right now. Hope things don't crash. If they do, well, I'll just reload it. It should be pretty quick. We'll get you solos too, so don't worry about that. Actually, this might just go. Yeah, it'd be solos too. But going back to John, thanks so much for sponsoring this weekend's Cup and Junior Series racing. A total of over 30,000 Robux. Then there's the Roblox crash time. See that's what I was waiting for. All right, so.
I mean, we almost made it.
Hello, Noel, guest commentator. We almost did make it, so bear with me a second. Gonna reload into Roblox. It's happened a few times. I usually loads back in pretty fast. So messy start to the day. Messy on my part. I missed solos number 1. Roblox crashed. Didn't have enough space on my computer to even install it. We need. Hold on. All right, now we're loading in here. We're gonna get you guys some racing action. Just gotta wait. I just want to say negative points are just sad. Yes, although Vandenberg Racing had a fantastic preseason. Penalties hit him hard there at -8. Auto Parts is also at -7. Napa Auto Parts. And United Autosports currently P10 of 10. -12. Want me to stream it? No, you're good, Ismail. I just need to get in just need to get in a groove. That'll be good. All right, 23-second countdown. We can absolutely make it in time. I do not want. I can't even find where the X button is, so that's great. What about escape? Nope, that's not gonna work either. So the graphics haven't loaded, so I can't find the X button for the RON button I pressed. I love doing that. All right, 5. This is going to be a little messy, but hey, we're going to get started. 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. We are underway at Talladega. Ignore this on the front of the screen. Okay, we've almost got the graphics loaded in all the way. Can I just press this again? Nope, can't do that. Oh, there's the X. All right. Green flag, solos number 2. I totally didn't miss solos number 1 on stream. The schemes are still slowly loading in. What graphics setting is this? And graphics and the volume is all the way down. Perfect. All right, these schemes will eventually load in. We've already got a few of the base ones.
I have to say, you got to stream your POVs because I can't see anything right now.
Right, that would also help. All right, now Noel should be able to see what's going on. Green flag, Junior Series, Season 8, John's Picker Simulator 300. Oh, big contact, the 8 and the 43. 43 is a Microsoft base, and the 8 is a Skoda. On board with Prophecy here, the number 1 Spotify Volvo Junior machine. We got Key blocks way in the back. This is actually a really late start. Kevy blocks.
It's going to be really close whether if they make it or not because this track is lawn, but is it lawn enough?
I think he'll get there in time. It'll definitely be towards the end, but I think he will get there in time. 19 rockets to the front after a push from the 45. 19 is a society driver. Now the 45, VD. 45 base is Pigment. Ooh, almost gets taken out by the 8. Now he goes to the lead. Bucket, huge run from the 22 and the 1. Bucket goes into the wall. VD slams into the 20 and the 43. They both go into the gravel and the outside wall. Actually, that would be the inside wall. Technically, there's really no inside or outside here.
Oh, wow.
Even more contact.
Like, these just look like purposeful shunts at this point. I mean, there's so much contact everywhere.
Still on board with VD. Contact with him in the 43. Remember, he pushed the 43 outside or inside. I guess we can just call it left and to the left and to the right. Oh, VD doesn't
look
lift.
out.
Is going to take the 19 out. And the 19, the society driver, goes to the rear of the field.
Almost sent him to the shadowy realm.
If they were going faster and that flip was a little different, yep, would have went to the shadowy realm. And another takeout. There goes the 8 and the 22. 22 gets the run end of that deal, however, and he's going to go now to the rear of the field. Silly Goose, Skoda driver. Yappy, which is Liquid Death. It doesn't show it. It's a question mark. In fact, I don't know why Liquid Death is a question mark. But yeah, this is the Liquid Death driver, Yappy. Their base is 20. Prophecy and the 1 for Volvo Jr. Mr. Blocks is still in P10, but he's almost caught up to the pack. Nat into 22. This is his own car, United Autosports.
Yeah, I agree with Color. These guys got to chill out. There is so much contact. We see more.
You know, the shocking part is most of these drivers have actually driven in the Junior Series before, so it's not like they're brand new and they're not sure what they're doing. These guys are just really, really aggressive right off the bat, and we don't normally see that at tracks like Talladega and Daytona, where they're really wide, they're lawn, and we only have 10 drivers in this field, and the 10th driver hasn't even caught up. So realistically, we've only had 9 drivers and a very wide lawn map.
Yeah, as you said, normally the MO for a map like this is just sit behind someone and run half throttle, maybe. No, these guys are door slamming, spinning each other out. It's been crazy.
If this is a sneak peek for what Season 8 of the Junior Series is going to look like, we're going to be in for a long season. Well, Careless Artist, Microsoft, Bucket for Napa, and Toxic for Society. We are approaching the end, getting very close. Huge contact, multiple drivers off to the sides. Bucket still holds the lead. Society through the middle. He gets shoved off. They're both in the gravel along with Napa. Side by side for the lead. VD out front. Contact with him in the Liquid Death, but it's VD who gets the win for, I believe that was 45 is a Pigment. Pigment wins. VD. First, second, Yappy. Third, Careless Artist. Fourth is Rowan. Fifth, Nat. Sixth, Bucket. Seventh, Prophecy. Eighth, Cavi Blocks. Ninth, Silly Goose. And Rusty's going to get P10. Last points paying position.
Well, that was a messy one, to say the least.
does look like Pigment won the first race. I do not know if that's true or not. If Pigment won the first race, you can correct me, but did Pigment win the first race? PM is Pigment. Okay. Raptor won the first. Okay, so Raptor won the first race. So is that right? So Pigment Racing sweeps the first two solos races. How about that?
Yep. Yeah, technically, as of right now, undefeated.
Quite awesome. Good start for Pigment. Won the first and the second race. And we are going to Darlington for Duos 1A. We're on a quick ad break, so the pre-roll ads get a timer, so anybody new that's popping up into the stream doesn't get an ad. So we'll be right back for some of you. You're watching the BSBL Junior Series Season 8 opener, the JPCS 300. Take a look at a few of the schemes. Oh, it's five. Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah, that was originally a Michael Waltrip throwback. Now he changed it.
Now it's a 38. I don't even know what throwback this is. That's cool. Skoda bumper. It's the Transpo 38.
The 38 almost reminds me of David Gillen, but I know it's probably not.
In a weird way, yes. Bucket in his 27 with his teammate. DJ. Then we have the Kane for Liquid Death. The Pro. Kane's teammate for Liquid Death as well. Rusty. Smirnoff. GX Pro for Microsoft. And YSF. Another Microsoft driver. So I think we're missing one Skoda. Is that what I get? Okay, we're missing two drivers.
Yeah, I think you're right on the first one. I think we're missing a Skoda. We have both Liquid Deaths, both Nappas. Just going to be waiting on them.
It's still Christmas. They have not updated the Christmas theme yet in BBR. Gage, my man, what are you doing? It is February 8th. It is February 8th, my guy. Why do we have Christmas lights here? Why do we got Christmas lights and the Christmas presents and the ginormous... you cannot miss it. It's Christmas tree.
Yeah, at this point, we're going to have, like, all these Christmas stuff up till, like, July.
I wouldn't doubt it, no engage. Raiden on GX Pro's car by A09 liveries. I didn't think I took a really close look at GX Pro's. This is by A09 liveries. Very nice. Dr. Pepper and Red Bull. Don't typically see those two sponsors on the same car, but still nice. I really
that's disappointing right there when you just said that you don't normally see those two sponsors on that car because, well, their colors mix so well together. It's a shame we don't see more of that.
They do, and I do like how they blended the colors. I like the red here, the dark red underglow. Got Red Bull. It's not overbearing. Only thing I wish is maybe a little brighter colors and less black in the front. Those are really my only my two complaints. But everything else I like about that A09 livery number 77. Silly goose. There's the other Skoda. That'll be 9 drivers, so we're just missing one. 2 Skodas, 2 Microsofts, 2 Liquid Deaths, 2 Nappas, only 1 Smirnoff. So we are missing a Smirnoff driver. Countdown should be initiated pretty soon. I believe it's been 3 minutes. So let's take a look. Yeah, it has been. So yeah, I'm gonna start the countdown. 30 seconds. Don't know why it hasn't been started yet. It's been like 5 minutes.
All right, as we wait for these 30 seconds, who do you got to win? It's the first duos race of the season. Who do you got?
Ooh, that's a good one. Who do I think is going to get? Who's getting the dub here? You know, I think we're either going to get a Napa win, probably Bucket, or Liquid Death's going to pull up a surprise and get the win also.
Yeah, one thing to keep in mind, I believe those both Liquid Death drivers, they are brand new.
They are
So
brand
it's
new.
definitely
That's a
it's
good
going to be
thing.
interesting to see how they go.
That's a good thing to note. We have the Kane, brand new driver of the BSBL Junior Series. Welcome. And also Call, the pro, also new to Junior Series. Welcome to him as well. See how they do in their first ever official points race. We did have preseason. There was points awarded for that. But this is like full on. This is really when the season starts here. Full points. You don't get 3 points for winning. You get 20 points for winning. So way better. We have. Is that an Autosport driver? It's a Smirnoff. You see, this is the second time I've messed this up. I'm gonna do this a lot this season. It got Smirnoff with. It looks so much like United Autosports just at a glance.
Yeah, it's kind of got that same color palette as well.
That's Enterprise Federation driving the number 82, and this is Smirnoff. So we have all 10 drivers in for this Darlington race, and that is a big train we've got. We have an official 5-car train.
Come on, he's about to make it 6 right here. Nope, they're going to split him.
Kane currently leads it with his teammate right behind him for Liquid Death. 2 Napas.
They're going into the wall here.
They're going to have to go into the wall. Oh, they actually
good recovery.
They hit the wall. Very nice. Bucket holds the lead, but goes through the middle as Enterprise for Smirnoff. He takes the lead with some help from Liquid Death. Oh, Kane goes into the wall. He's going to spin around and does not save it. So Kane goes to the rear of the field. But his teammate on the other end of the field, currently P1. Liquid Death, for any new viewers that have tuned in that aren't familiar with BSBL or last season, Liquid Death was a Cup Series team. They finished last in the standings, and as per the rules, last place in the team standings in the Cup Series gets demoted to the Junior Series, and the champion of the Junior Series gets promoted to the Cup Series. So Verizon Racing won the championship last season. They're now a Cup Series team. Liquid Death, they actually were originally a Junior Series team. They got promoted to the Cup Series. Didn't perform up to par. They have been demoted back down to the Junior Series. So looking for some redemption this season. A lot of rookies. It's going to be tough, but we'll see if they can pull it off.
In that last solos race, they got a P2, so really hoping to get some redemption and hit the ground running.
Getting closer to the end, we could see it in the distance. We got DJ in the lead right now. I like where Liquid Death is at right now. Liquid Death's in a pretty good position. Oh, a lot of contact, though. That might not help him. Napa goes back a bit. We've got Rusty with the lead. Big push from Call the Pro. Both Liquid Deaths in the wall, and that push is going to give Silly Goose the win. That's Skoda. Then we have Enterprise Federation in second. Third, Fox. Fourth, GX Pro. Fifth, Rusty. Sixth, the Pro. Seventh, Bucket. Eighth, the Kane. Ninth, Royale. And 10th, DJ. So another team besides Pigment has won this race. That's going to be Skoda. Silly Goose from Skoda will win the first official duos race of the season. Enterprise Federation, and then it's Fox TV 2. Rounds out the podium spots. Where are we going? What wonderful track is next on the list?
We are going to City.
Oh, wonderful.
City. I always like City. I always love this map.
City, it's
a little narrow, but
not a bad map at all. I should change the current race, shouldn't I? That might help. Let me update that now. Duos 1B is our race currently. Whatever it said before, it lied.
Yeah, it totally wasn't solos too. It was totally duos. You got to believe us.
Very much so. Thanks, KBM Vok, for the follow. We are 9 followers away from 300. Remember when we hit 250? did the face reveal. That was very nice. My brother will be doing a face reveal at 500, and I will not let him forget that.
Yeah, actually, if you guys could just like stop following, or at least get up to like 499 and then just not follow anymore, I would appreciate that.
You know that is definitely not going to happen.
I know, but it was worth a try.
All right, teams in this duo's bracket, the B bracket is Pigment, Volvo Junior, Society, Autosports, Vanderburg Racing. Those are the 5 teams here. So we got 2 Volvo Juniors. Here is a Vanderburg. Pigment. There's another Vanderburg. Tubo. United Autosports. Gamer Earnhardt. Pigment. My name is Gus, but I am sus. And
Such
Society.
a great name.
Ruben. 8 drivers. Missing 2 currently.
Yeah, we actually have our 9th back there. It's Gamer Earnhardt.
So now we're just missing
missing
one driver. I think that is going to be Society. I don't see. Yeah. Yes, it is. It is a Society driver. So we're missing 1 Society. There's Toxic. That is our missing Society driver. So we should be getting started in just a second. And of course, this weekend's sponsor, which is the majority of the reason why to be honest, it is the reason why the prize money this season for Cup and newly added Junior Series. Yes, you guys are going to be getting some Robux too at the end of the season. 25-second countdown. It's mainly because of John. Sponsorship, over 30,000 Robux this season. Thanks so much. If you haven't checked out his game, please do so. It's on Roblox. Here is a link to his game, and he has his Discord server, close to 700 members. If you want to chat, react to polls, and follow the latest updates on John's Pit Crew Simulator, join his Discord today. Thanks, John, for sponsoring this season's Cup and Junior Series season openers, as we are green flag now in Duos 1B. Fairly.
Also, I believe you might have missed it, Mighty, but we had someone cheer 1 bit in the Twitch.
Oh, we did have a cheer. Who is that? That was DJ. Did he cheer 1 bit? I think that was just an emoji. I don't think he cheered. Wait, maybe he did. Let me double check that. No, he
that's
did
a
cheer with
cheer,
a bit.
Mighty.
That was a cheer with 1 bit. Thank you, DJ, for. I think 1 bit is 1 cent. So thank you for the penny. Oh, big wreck.
We got a wreck.
Oh, there goes the 48 into the shadowy realm. Huge airtime. That was.
Soliad.
Soliad, Volvo Junior.
Flung like a frisbee out of the track.
Into the endless abyss. And we have 11 cars. That's not right.
That is not right.
There's an imposter among us.
It might be Gus. He's pretty sus.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
glitch. And a wreck.
Oh, we got another wreck.
Okay, who's the imposter? We have 2 societies. There's a Smirnoff with Wally West. Vanderburg, Volvo Junior. Another Vanderburg. Pigment. United. I think it might be.
That's a United.
Is there an extra United driver? Who is the imposter? That's what I want to know. Can Soliad catch up? Well, you can see the race. You can see where they're at the bottom of the screen. It's gonna be close.
Yeah, it's gonna be really close. You might need some wrecks to happen.
It's gonna be at the very end if he does catch up. Is there still 11 drivers? No, there is. Oh, maybe it was a glitch. Maybe because Soliad wrecked, it was a glitch. I think there's only 10. So I went through everybody like twice and I couldn't find it.
Does it count if someone's out of a car? Because I know you have some staff here.
If staff was in a car, they would be counted, so that might have been it. Looking at the bottom, it does look like Soliad can catch up. It'll be at the end, but he should be able to get there. Meanwhile, out front is Gamer Earnhardt and his teammate Sniper Creed. Both United Autosports drivers. Got big runs from Volvo Jr. and Vanderberg. Oh, Volvo Jr. is going to get turned around by the Society. I think that was Tubo. And Earnhardt and Sniper Creed, both the United Auto Sports drivers, get into the wall. That leaves the lead to Pigments. My name is Gus. Society Toxic 71-2 now takes the lead. Thank you for the brightness. I think somebody upped the brightness so we can actually see what the heck's going on. As we approach the finish, I'm going to go a little further back. Ooh, Soliad may not catch up. That's going to be really close.
I hate to say, I think it's race over for Soliad.
Sign into your windows. I really like where he's at right now. This is a Society driver. Society currently leads the point standings after preseason. He's got a huge run. Again, really like where he's at. Can he help his teammate?
With the medal.
Misses it. Vanderberg, huge run. Can he steal it from Society? Yes. It is a Vanderberg 1-2 finish. Luzetto gets the win, and the Piez guy gets second. Gus is going to get third. Windows fourth. Fifth is Raptor. Sixth, Gamer Earnhardt. Seventh, Rowan. Eighth is Jax. Ninth, Sniper Creed. And Soliad. Soliad was not able to catch up in time after getting sent to the Shadowy Realm early on in this race. He will finish this race in P10.
Tough break for Soliad, but what a great move by that organization. You know, getting 1-2. They timed it just right. Split them 4 wide. Oh, what a great win for them. Good job for Luzetto, but as I said, hate it for Soliad.
I also hate it for Soliad. Don't like, although it's entertaining here. I'm sure some of you guys do enjoy it, but don't like to see anybody fall off the map and not get a chance to catch up. But this is a league. This is competition. Wrecks are going to happen. Mistakes will happen. And, well, there'll be a winner at the end of the day, and that's going to be, ignore the window sound, Vanderberg wins the first B bracket duos race of the season. And please do not let that fool you. Don't let that fool you on the standings on the left with them at -8. Without some unfortunate circumstances in preseason, they would be leading. They would absolutely be leading the standings. They've got a win today, a 1-2 finish. Vandenberg's going to be a threat this season. Keep an eye on that team.
All right, Sonoma Hills is the next track we go to. You know, I don't normally see Sonoma Hills when we do pickups and whatnot in the server, so I actually rarely see this track.
Yeah, I don't see it as much as we used to see it. It used to be a very common occurrence, even in BSBL. Not so much anymore, but it's nice to see Sonoma Hills. This is the second Duos A bracket race. Who do we got? Ismail the Cat in the 20 for Liquid Death. Enterprise Federation for Smirnoff, along with his teammate right behind him. And the 42, that's Wally West. Bucket for Napa Racing, along with BSBL rookie Drag Racer, finished second in the BSBL tournament. Yappy, another Liquid Death driver. Skoda drivers, Silly Goose and It's Fox TV. And Wombat for Microsoft. That is a new scheme. New scheme for
the
that's
the first time I've seen a Cadillac on the front of that nose. Goodness
yes.
me.
Yeah, something I have not mentioned.
Yes? What?
That's something that's something I haven't mentioned. We do have Cadillac this season. I'm going to officially really get the manufacturer stuff sorted out very soon. That's pretty much the next highest thing on my priority list. I've been a little slow to things, been busy, and have not updated some things in BSBL. I've almost got to everything. It's just mainly the manufacturers. Everything about manufacturers I really have not touched. So I'll be that's next on my my priority list. 13
I can only dream of the day Mighty allows us to drive Hondas.
Hondas would be cool. Hondas and Cadillacs. along with everything else. All right, green flag. Duos 2A at Sonoma Hills. Do we have all of our drivers? Do we have all of our drivers? Just give me the 10th, please. All right, this is 8th, 9th. Yep, we got all 10 drivers. So all 10 drivers are accounted for. And something I didn't mention, I did announce it in the server. We did talk about it a little bit in main chat. One of the big things in BSBL since I took not ownership, but since I took over as president of the league, I added a race cap. The maximum amount of races one driver could race per race day, because before there was no limit, and you can also sub for other teams. So there was some drivers that were just absolutely just destroying the field. Jump to regarding Honda, it nearly happened, nearly so maybe one day. Yeah, there was a few almost.
You tell me my dream can come true?
It very much can. It almost
Sorry
did,
about that. Go ahead,
and
Mighty.
it probably will. No, you're good. Yeah, so when I originally became president of this league, I wanted to limit the amount of drivers that could the amount of races one driver could race per race day. Because before there was no limit, and you could also sub for other teams, so it was fairly unfair in the drivers' championship, and also just didn't seem right. So I actually suggested that some drivers have a limited amount of races they can have during a season. Staff at the time, this was a very big change. They decided to shoot it down, and I had to settle with maximum of 3 races per driver per race day, which is what we've had for season 11 through season 16, last season. This season, staff on their own decided to bring back up my previous idea and actually add a maximum amount of races you can have during a season for one driver. I've really enjoyed the maximum of 3 races per driver per race day, but some drivers have still a little bit more of, they get more races than some other drivers, and just to even things out, make the team as a whole worth it, and also even up the drivers championship a bit. We've limited the amount of races one driver can have. Instead of maximum of 3 per race day, that's gone. Technically, you could race as many times as you can during a race day. However, only 28 times you can race during the season. You cannot race more than that, which averages to about 2 races a day.
Yeah, and that's really going to play a whole new strategy for team owners and whatnot, setting up lineups for your drivers. You got to make sure to give them races, but not too much so that they're not driving at all during the end of the season.
We have a
That's
driver.
what happened to Bucket.
We have a driver stopped on track at his bucket. He is currently sitting motionless, just staring out the window.
Way too far back now that he's not going to get any points here.
He is not moving. If I had to take a guess, has disconnected from the server. He is now too far back. So Bucket from Napa will not be getting points this race. So we are now down to 9 drivers. And going back just one more time before we get to the end of this race about the maximum amount of races a driver can have during the season, there was some debate. Overall, it was pretty positive. Some of you didn't like how low it was. So some of you kind of wanted it either at 30 or 32. After this weekend, we'll discuss. Probably we'll up it a bit. Probably to 30. Oh, and
Drag Racer.
Napa not having a good race. But yeah, we may up it to 30, to 32. We'll probably announce that after this weekend. Or we'll keep it at 28. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll get community feedback and see what you guys want. But honestly, besides Napa having a horrendous race, it's been pretty tame. It would look to be about a 40-60-ish split on left and right. And everybody's extremely spread out as we approach the very end of this race.
I've been keeping an eye on this race, and Microsoft, I think, has led the entire thing nearly from start to finish. 1-2.
Microsoft still 1-2. You can see the end in the distance. Who are we going to spectate? Who do I like in their position right now? I like Wally West's position. I think Wally West is in a good position. He needs to get in the draft right now,
though. Just disappear?
Actually, it might have. Anyway, we have Microsoft in the lead. Masso, Drag Racer looking for the lead, trying to get a good finish out of a bad day for Napa. He will have to settle for second. And Ismail the Cat for Liquid Death will win duos 2A. Drag Racer, P2. And third will be Wally West. Fourth, Masso. Fifth, Silly Goose. Sixth, Fox. Seventh, Enterprise. And eighth is Yappy. And you were right, Noel. We did have a driver disappear. So 2 drivers did not finish this race. It was Bucket from Napa, and we had another driver who disconnected at the very end.
Yeah, a good thing. I'm glad I wasn't going crazy because I thought I just saw someone just disappear out of thin air.
Getting ready for Duos 2B, the last Duos race of the day for the Junior Series. Let me put Liquid Death in the win column.
Yeah, it's been a good day for them so far. I saw they got a P2, and they just got a P1 with Ismail. And speaking of Ismail, I believe he's in the interview standby.
He is indeed. He is earned an interview after winning Duos 2A. Ismail the Cat, how's it going? You got a win
It's
for
going
Liquid
well.
Death.
Going well. Long time since I've seen my name on that ticker.
Yeah,
You
it's
know, and the scheme on that ticker. It's been
yeah,
it's been a tough road, but hey,
it definitely has been a tough
we're
road for
back.
Liquid Death. Getting started in the Junior Series. I got promoted to the Cup Series, but sadly things just didn't work out back in the Junior Series. Do you guys think,
Yeah,
even with having some decent amount of rookies on your team, you think you can pull up the upset and rebound and get your way back to the Cup
I
Series?
think so. I feel like yeah, because Yappy and I we're strong. We have these rookies that actually they got our only points in the preseason, and this whole team, like Corpse can play, has played in BBL pretty successfully. Like this whole team has potential, and I feel like with CO, if he makes good lineups, the sky's the limit.
Well, we'll see if that holds true. It's been an interesting road for Liquid Death, but I think you guys can rebound from getting demoted from the Cup Series, and I think you guys can pull off the upset. So yeah, congrats on the win in Duos 2A Ismail, and good luck throughout the rest of the season.
Like
Congrats on the win. Happy racing.
That was Liquid Death's driver, Ismail the Cat, who actually owned Liquid Death. Doesn't own it anymore. Again, it's owned by CO currently. Let me list some of the drivers on Liquid Death. Let me get to their list. G-Man was previous owner of Mercedes. That didn't really work out for him last season, though. Overall, G-Man is a very decent driver. Yappy, good driver as well. We have Call the Pro and the Kane. Those are the 2 rookies. CO, very good driver. Ismail the Cat just won a race. And Corpse, who is also a relatively new driver. So got a mix of rookies and some Junior Series veterans. Which, at the end of the day, not too bad of a mix. I think they've got a shot. All right, we are almost set for this race. Going to run a quick ad break. We'll be right back. You're watching.
No, we're
the
actually got
Junior...
10-second
wait, do we have
countdown, Mighty.
10-second countdown? Oh, I couldn't get that in time. Pre-roll ads are on. Sorry to anybody new joining the stream. Just have to turn those off afterwards. Green flag. Duos 2B. Last Duos race of the day for the Junior Series. VD slowing down very much. Teams in this bracket. Liquid Death. No, not Liquid Death, my bad, sorry. Scrolling down. Pigment, Volvo Junior Society, United Autosports, and Vanderburg Racing. And we head on over to the desert. Still on the west coast of the United States. We were in California before. Now we've head on over to Phoenix, Arizona. Here's Gojo for United Autosports. He currently holds the lead, getting a push from his teammate. Good pushes from Gamer Earnhardt. And his leggy number 31.
I don't believe I've seen that scheme yet. It looks interesting. I see a lot of faces.
I think that is a new leggy scheme. Oh, Gojo almost spins.
Good save.
Great recovery. Saliad looking for redemption after getting sent to the shadowy realm in his previous race. Was not able to catch up back to the main pack and finished P10. Raptor, who we didn't catch it on stream, but he won the first race of the day. and swept the solos races, the first 2 solos races, with Pigment. Kevin Harvick racer. Haven't seen him today. He's a society driver. I believe he is new to BSBL Junior Series, so welcome. Rowan, his teammate, also for society. Gamer Earnhardt, and now we circle back to VD, who is looking for the lead, trying to pass the Liquid Death number 20. Wait, that's not right. Is that a custom 20? It is not. Alex Plays is not in the right car, so it doesn't show it. Oh, wait, no, Vanderberg is in the 20. Liquid Death's been running the 20. Interesting.
Yeah, something's off there. Someone's in the run, just don't know who.
Yeah, something's a little mixed up there. That is a Vanderberg driver. Alex Plays that should be Vanderberg racing. Let me just double check that real quick. Yes, this is Vanderberg racing. He's running the 20. I know on my stream it says the 20 is Vanderberg for a base car. That is incorrect. Liquid Death is actually 20. So Liquid Death has run 20 for the past 2 seasons. And we claim 20. Yes, Liquid Death rightfully has the 20. Vanderberg has a different number. The win column is broken. All right, let me update that. It should be fixed now.
5 wide, 6 wide, maybe for a second.
We have a wreck. Volvo Jr. upside down. And multiple other drivers in the wall. And we have Kevin Harvick racer who disconnected.
Oh, that's race over. No chance
That is
of him catching
absolutely
up.
race over for Kevin Harvick. It should be 20 for Vanderberg. It should be 20 for... okay, well, we're going to have to sort that out after the race day today. So there's some...
definitely some miscommunication.
There is some confusion on who is the 20 base. So there probably won't be any penalties if you do get it wrong, since I think that's on our end. But just so it's clear, the 20 right now in this race, that is a Vanderberg driver. That is not a Liquid Death. That's Alex Plays. Getting close to the end. He's got some help from his teammate. Oh, the Soul Society driver left. Toxic currently in P2. See the end in the distance. It is right there.
Yeah, we had Alex and Rowan trying to stand their ground, but they're already there.
Toxic still in the lead, trying to fend off the entire pack. I like where Gamer Earnhardt is. If he can find a gap to get to the front. No, he's not. He's going to get into the wall. VD puts other drivers in the wall. Doesn't get to the front, but it's Gojo for United Autosports getting the win in the last duos race of the day. That was a really, really messy finish. VD second. Third is Alex Plays. Fourth is Soliad. Fifth, Raptor. Sixth, Jack. Seventh, Rowan. Eighth, Luzetto. And ninth, Gamer Earnhardt.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that P2 is going to stand for VD, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, there was a lot going on there at the end of that race. That was a messy one. That was very much a messy one. All right, now we're going to solos number 3. Last race of the day for the Junior Series. United Autosports gets their first win of the day. The top is messed up. That's why it wasn't updated. And I had an extra empty box. So honestly, I'm just going to get rid of the Junior Series base number since that is inaccurate. That'll be fixed by tomorrow. We'll clear that up. Solos 3. We'll end it off at Cliffside Ride. Run a quick ad break so we don't have pre-roll ads on. Thanks all of you for tuning in to the Junior Series season opener, the BSBL JPCS 300, John's Pit Crew Simulator. If you haven't yet checked out John's Pit Crew Simulator, please give it a gander. Here's his Discord server. If you want to chat, follow latest updates, and react to polls. Almost 700 members in that Discord server. And of course, his game, John's Pit Crew Simulator on Roblox. Give that a try. Thanks to John for sponsoring the BSBL Cup and Junior Series season openers and also the season finales later on this season. Quick ad break. Watching BSBL Junior Series. John Pit Crew Simulator 300. Looks like we almost have everybody. Actually, we do. So hopefully the ad gets done before it's time to go. Still drivers sorting it out. I see 10 or 11. There's 11 drivers.
Yeah, I thought I spotted 12 or 11 for a second.
I believe Vanderberg and Liquid Death is messed up. We can just let it go for now. It's on our end. So if one wants to run the 20, they can. If both wants to run the 20, they also can. Won't penalize them for it. It's technically an error on our end, so Liquid Death can continue to run the 20. If Vanderberg also wants to run the 20, which I don't think is going to happen this race since they have a custom scheme. So Ismail can stay in the 20. We'll sort it out after the race day. Apparently Vanderberg has 51. Wasn't right on the stream, so could be counted as my bad. Well, again, we'll figure it out after the race day. I'm not incredibly concerned by it. There's nothing that's wrong in this race right now. Everybody's in the cars they should be. Because in the server, a 15-second countdown. In the server, it has Vanderberg as 20 and Liquid Death is not listed. So yeah, that would be an error on our end. So nobody would get penalized if they're running the wrong base scheme. Just to make that clear. But we are off. 10 seconds remaining for the ad, so the rest of you getting the ad will be able to get in on the action. Cliffside ride. I really like the background here. It's a wonderful sunset. Love that vibe.
Absolutely.
Also, it's
Brings
kind of
a
bright
great
around
aesthetic to this racetrack.
All right, everybody, welcome back from your ad break. We just started the final race of the Junior Series for today. We're at Cliffside Ride going over the first bridge. We've had some catastrophes happen over this bridge before, and I think we've actually had 3 drivers fly over the map in that specific area. It's either feast or famine over that bridge. You either get a ginormous wreck, cars flying off the map, or it's very, very, very calm. So that time it was calm. Volvo Jr. Rolex in his Rolex 47.
How fitting.
It's one of my favorite Junior Series schemes so far this season. Ismail trying to go back-to-back wins for Liquid Death. Gojo trying to go back-to-back wins for United Autosports. Affy in Vanderberg, number 61. Drag Racer trying to get one spot better than he did last race. Finished P2. GX Pro, number 77 for Microsoft. Gus for, I believe that's Pigment Racing. Wally West, Smirnoff. Lucid Viper for Skoda. Didn't take a really close look at this scheme. Number 18, that's a Skoda themed Camaro.
It's got that mint green to it. I think it's a nice touch.
Ruben, aka Sign Into Your Windows for Society. And now we've rounded back to Rolex. So far, extremely calm race. Honestly, as a race day as a whole has not been very calm. I've seen a lot of contact, a lot of wrecks.
Yeah, from my knowledge last season, I always viewed the Junior Series as the calmer, surprising enough, of the 2 series. But today has proved me wrong. It has been wrecks and crash outs everywhere.
It really has. And I hope that's not, again, I hope that's not a preview of what we're going to be experiencing throughout the rest of the season. Because, again, it's going to be a long season if that's the case. Because usually you guys are actually pretty tame. But so far, you have not been. See if that continues. We have less than a quarter of this race left. We can see the end in the distance. At least you guys this race have been very calm. 4 cars slowing down a lot.
I think it's a little early for that, actually.
I also think it's a bit early. Who do we have way out front? That's Rolex in the 47. Drag Racer second. And third, United Autosports, Gojo, trying to go back-to-back wins. All right, now I think it's a time to go. If you're these drivers back here, pedal to the metal.
Oh, they're really far back, though.
Oh, they are really far back. I don't know if they're going to make it. Probably see it on the stream a little bit. Yeah, there they are. Oh, big contact.
How'd they do
Huge
that?
wreck. Multiple drivers up and over. Sadly, didn't catch that because we were focused on the leaders. Gojo in the lead. Can he go back-to-back wins? Or is it going to be Drag Racer? Big push from the Pigment drivers. Gus steals it from
Gus.
Gojo. I said Pigment drivers because the 47 looks very much like the 45. But Gus was indeed a Pigment driver. He's going to get the win. Gojo second, Drag Racer third, Rolex fourth, fifth Wally West, sixth GX Pro, seventh Ismail, eighth Lucid, ninth Affy, and 10th is signed into your windows. Let me confirm Gus is actually Pigment. I'm very certain. Yes, he is. Okay. And the 47 and the 45 look very, very similar.
I think if my memory serves me right, that is 3 wins on the day for Pigment.
They swept the solos races. Pigment 3 wins, and all came in the solos races.
And that's really impressive as well. Big hats off to that team.
Pigment, very, very good day. They have 3 wins on the day. And then we had a Skoda win. Vanderberg driver got Vanderberg actually got a 1-2 in their duos 1B. Liquid Death won a race, and also United Autosports. They won the last duos race of the day. Well, that'll conclude the first race day of the BSBL Junior Series. It was kind of a lot of contact. There was a lot of wrecks. It was a decently chaotic one. Did you feel the same? You feel the same way, Noel?
Oh, without a doubt. I feel like there was wrecks everywhere. Even with the first race that we caught on stream, there was just contact everywhere, door slamming. We saw Soliad fly off the map at City. He finished last there. It was just chaotic all around. But I feel like the finishes and the racing was great from a viewer standpoint.
Yeah, and and we didn't even see Solos 1, so I'm scared to know what happened in that race.
I swear, if we missed like 3 guys flying off.
Probably did, but hey, welcome back, BSBL Junior Series. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks John for sponsoring Junior Series season opener. John's Pick Your Simulator. Please give his game. Please take a look at his game and also join his Discord server. It is a little bit of a chaotic first race day for the Junior Series, but hey, maybe we just got a lot of that built up energy during the off season. We're just getting it all out of the way now, so the rest of the season is going to be nice and calm.
Yeah, I'd much rather have a race like this in the first race than the last race of the season.
Definitely, and last races of the season, last season was, lack of a better word, almost a catastrophe. It was very crazy. So
for sure.
See if you guys can start behaving a little better. But yep, thanks everybody for tuning in. We have Cup Series coming up in just a little under a half an hour from now. First Cup Series race day of the season, BSBL Season 17. Can you believe that? 17 seasons for Cup Series? That's crazy.
I really can't, actually. I really can't. You guys have done a great job all around with this league.
17 seasons of the BSBL Cup Series and still going strong. Yep, we'll be back for Cup Series in a little under half an hour from now. Thanks everybody for watching. See you in a bit.